7:50 a.m. Quad Cities at News Talk 1420 WOC with Dan and Dan. It's back once again. The JA Junior Achievement Bowl-A-Thon next week. Joining us to talk about that, Barbara VenHorst, who's the JA. You're the Hartland president. You're in charge of. So what's the Hartland region for the JA?
We have 24 counties that line the Mississippi River on both sides, and then we go over to Dixon, and we go as far north as Dubuque and as far south about Burlington and Fort Madison. Wow.
So this is a big event. I know the Bowl-A-Thon is a huge event for our area. Tell us a little bit about what's going to happen next week.
Well, it's going to be an exciting day in the Quad Cities, and actually the entire time period, we have 12 events taking place from the end of January until the middle of March. But this next weekend is the Quad Cities Bowl-A-Thon, and we have more than 1,300 bowlers, and that's about 27 teams that will be joining us on Saturday, which is February 27th. But we still have room for more, so anybody who wants to participate can still get in on it.
Now, this is your 60th year, is that right?
It's our 60th year of Junior Achievement,
here
in the Quad Cities, and that actually makes us, or actually in the Hartland area, and that makes us one of the oldest JAs in the country.
Wow.
Has JA, now I haven't been involved. I remember when I was a kid, of course. I remember JA coming to school, and I remember we would break off into groups, and we'd have different members of JA. We did certain projects, just basically learning how to run businesses. What has changed since now? It was 20-some years ago maybe a little more than 20 years, let's be honest. It was maybe 20, 30 years ago. What are we teaching kids differently now than we were 20, 25 years ago?
Well, I'll start by offering you a chance to see for yourself, because if you'd like to come in and volunteer in the classroom, we can make that happen.
I don't think anybody wants me teaching your kids anything.
But in the past 20 years, what we've done is we've taken it into the classroom with kindergarten through 12th grade, and we've really focused on things that stay current in the economy. And so we're teaching kids about entrepreneurship and how they can use those skills in today's world. And basically what we're doing is we're using volunteers to come into the classroom to use their real-world experiences to teach them about what business is like, both how to be in a business, how to run a business, but also how to manage their own personal finances, because we need to have people understand that once your financial house is in order, a lot of other things are possible.
Is it possible to go back with my daughter, one of my daughters, and bring her back in to talk about that?
We hear that a lot, and especially in an election year, we hear a lot about could Congress come and see this. One of our biggest programs, one of the biggest things that we do is we teach kids how to budget, and it's always entertaining to hear them for the first time say, what's this FICA and what did they do to my paycheck? And you think, let's talk.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember the first time my nephew came home with that. He was so proud of his paycheck. And he's like, well, where did it all go? He was here. What does all this mean? I said, oh, yeah. Now we get to sit down and have a conversation about all those things you want, all the government things you want done for you. That's what that is.
It
right
makes
there.
People understand when they say in the Constitution it says "we the people," or the Declaration of Independence, "we the people." Well, we the people is the taxpayers paying for money, so paying for the events. So yeah.
Right.
Now let's the Bowl-A-Thon itself. You mentioned it's 4 different locations here in the Quad Cities.
Yes, we do, and we have got Miller Time, QC Family Entertainment, Highland Park, and Bowlmore Lanes, and there are multiple shifts at each of these. So we can fit you in just about any place you'd like to go.
Now, some of them are sold out. Some of the shifts are sold out.
Yes.
But there's still some openings, different ones. Like I said, you're in Davenport, you're in Moline, a couple of Davenport locations and a couple of Moline locations. Mm-hmm. If people want to take a look, and first of all, what's it going to cost me if I want to sign up for this?
There's a $50 registration fee, and that basically pays for the lane fees and the shoe rental and that sort of thing. And we ask that all teams raise a minimum of $300 because this is, at the end of the day, a fundraiser. And we actually hope to raise more than $250,000 through this.
Wow.
For here, just in the Quad Cities?
For the entire area,
Heartland
the whole
region,
Quad City, the whole
Heartland area?
The whole Heartland area, yes.
Wow.
Yes. So it's one of our largest fundraisers. But it's exciting because this year we're very excited that Necker's Jewelers are our title sponsor. And at every location and every shift at every location, they will be giving away a diamond necklace. And so some lucky winner will go home with that. Also, if you are a really good bowler, and you don't need to be a good bowler at this, but if you are and you bowl a perfect game, you have an opportunity to win from Courtesy Car City a $1,300 cash prize. So,
I was confused. Now, that's just one game. That's not over the 3 games.
No, that's just one game.
Oh, man.
But boom.
Yeah, okay.
That's it then.
Yes, indeed.
No chance now.
Okay. If they want to sign up, where do they go?
They can go to jahartland.org or call Katie at 309-277-3919. And we do require that you pre-register so that we can get everything set up for when you arrive at the bowling alley.
Okay, we'll put that information up on our website
Appreciate
as well.
that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, great event and much success.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Barbara VenHorst from the Junior Achievement, the president of the JA Hartland. So good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
It is 7:55. This is Dan and Dan. You're listening to AM Quad Cities.